I believe that when you put the effort in, I believe that the most important trait you can have as a documentary filmmaker is probably tenacity. And I also believe that the greatest stories, if you're going to shoot real life, are going to happen over time. Because of, you know, like Mapplethorpe, which is a scripted film I'm about to direct, and that I've written, I mean, whenever I always think about it, when I jump 5 years, I just write it. I just write it, you know, 5 years later. Whatever, I write the date. Whereas as a documentary filmmaker, I need to be there 5 years later. And then I can tell an unfolding story that's suspense-driven, which is, if you think about it, a lot of the difference between your typical scripted film and your typical documentary. You get to follow something. You don't know what's going to happen next. You're caught up in the story. And so I feel like you've got to hang in there to do that. And that means, and that's why I film impossible visionaries, as I call them, because they are people who can see something that's going to be the result, and other people don't necessarily see it at the time, but they do, and then they have to kind of, they have to just ignore or rebut the doubt and the ridicule of others along the way in order to stick with it. So they get used to that, because you get good at anything you practice, right?